Hello, my name is Tertius Base, and I would just like to explain a little bit about Mannatech sports range and the different products and extra products to that will help you in your sport to enhance your performance and compete at your ultimate best. The first product that I want to talk to, now this is not a scientific talk. I've got lots of scientific talks that explains all the ingredients, and I just want to highlight the importance and the functions that you will get from using this product. These products are all being tested on humans, and the results are there for you to view. So it is not clever marketing strategy. It is proved, it's backed by science, proper science, and the effect on the body has been tested on humans to see what the results are. So just a little background about that. So the first one I want to talk about is the product called Impact, which is your race drink or your race fuel. Just put it out there. Now Impact's got a couple of qualities that it has. It increases your stamina, your energy, your performance, and it also helps with hydration. Now these are things that we have tested, and we have felt it personally in using the products, that this really, you can feel the difference while using it. Now it functions with something called, which is not a familiar term to many of us, medium chain triglycerides. And medium chain triglycerides is helping your body with sustained energy, with stamina at the end of the day, also with dehydration, and it's fuel for your muscles. So this is the scientific ingredient that is in there that helps with that. Most of the products out there contains glucose, which is not good for you, and I'll explain a little bit about that as well. Now, next thing that the product does, Impact, it enhances your VO2 max in your body, and that is your body's ability to utilize oxygen. Now why is that so important? Well, your body has two metabolic pathways in which energy is supplied to your muscles. The one is called a lactose pathway. So if your oxygen drops during performance, your body switches over to the lactose pathway to supply energy to your body. The negative side effect to that is that lactic acid is the byproduct of using this metabolic pathway, and that leads to what they call DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, stiffness to the muscles, and also that stiffness 2 or 3 days after a big event, ultra marathon or marathon or so. So that is the way it goes if your oxygen drops. What this product does is it keeps your oxygen levels high, and that is the other metabolic pathway to which energy to your body, to your muscles is being supplied. It's through an oxygen pathway. So if your oxygen is kept high, no lactic acid will build up. You won't have soreness and stiffness even after ultra events, and you can test it. You don't have to trust me or the science, test it and feel it for yourself. I mean, just to give you an example, this year I did my 20th 2000 marathon. I only trained for 2 months. The longest distance that I ran was 30 kilometers, and I had another run of 25 kilometers and another one of 28, and that was my long runs. Now everybody that's in ultra marathon running knows that that's just not something you do in 2 months training since the previous year's race. You will experience stiffness. I had a comfortable race. I didn't have any cramps. I didn't have any soreness after the race. Nothing. Just proves to me yet again the science behind this product, and what it does is really true, and it helps you in your performance. Now it is also no glycemic product. Now what does that mean? As I said previously, that most products uses glucose as energy or fuel in their race drinks. What Mannatech range does, and what you get in Impact, is something called fructose, and fructose is a natural sugar from fruits. So it is not something that pushes up your blood sugar level, and also doesn't give you an insulin spike. Now why is that so important? Well, if your blood sugar gets pushed up and you get an insulin spike, your body's ability to divert fat into energy is being shut down. Now when doing events, sport events, and especially on ultra events, you need 3 ways of getting energy. You need energy from the stored carbohydrates in your body. You need energy from fat storage in your body, and you need energy from the drinks that you drink. Those are the 3 components that you have. If any one of those dips, you will go to a low on energy. And this products help everything to be balanced completely, and you won't experience that. Fructose also is a slow rising energy, so it takes about 20 minutes for your body to absorb it and to produce energy, where glucose is a quick spike that you get. But fructose also is a sustained energy, and it keeps your energy levels up longer, preventing going through an energy dip even to the last kilometer in your runs. Most of you that have done runs before know after 30 k's or 40 k's or whatever, your energy just gets down. Doesn't matter what you drink, doesn't matter, you just don't get energy from that. What we've experienced personally is also your energy levels are up high all the way, no energy dips at all. And also it's a fructose, as I said before, it's a sustained energy. One of the other ingredients I just want to mention, and there are a lot of other ingredients as well that I'm not going to talk about, but is L-carnitine, which is an amino acid, and most products have that. Your amino acid products have this ingredient in, and this is for a healthy muscle function in your body, and also supports sustained energy. So all these components work on the vital things that you need during training, and also especially then during a endurance event where you need this more than any time else. As I've said before, the human studies has revealed that it enhances your VO2 max, your body's ability to utilize oxygen, and I've talked about the importance on that, which gives you endurance at the end of the day. And it also enhances the utilization of body fat stored in your body to energy. And those are all the components that you need in a product, which most products cannot provide that for you. It is backed by science. It's not a clever marketing talk. You can go and read about it if you are interested. Another product that I want to talk about is a product called Cardio Balance. And the purpose of Cardio Balance is to support your whole cardiovascular system. Your lungs, your heart, your circulation, blood circulation, your veins, everything like that. Because that is needed for good performance and also sustained energy and sustained performance. Now, it supports your cardiovascular system, and it gives you that little edge that you need to go to that level that you've never been before. And one of the things, I'm just going to mention a few things about it. One of the things that it does, the nutrients in there also just gives you elasticity of your veins. In other words, it means more oxygen, more blood flow through your veins. And it's all natural ingredients, all from plant foods, no synthetics, no banned substances. It complies with all the different countries' sport bodies that govern sport nutrition and doping, WADA, and all the different countries. There are other sport bodies as well. So nothing in there to harm your body, nothing in there, no stimulants, no enhancers, nothing. All real nutrition that your body needs, that your body can identify with, which we don't get in our diets, which helps you with your performance. The other one that I want to talk about is Bounce Back. Now, this is a magnificent product. I'm using it myself every day, and the main purpose of Bounce Back is joint, muscle and cartilage health, and this is something that you need as a runner, especially endurance runner. It also helps tremendously with recovery. It also helps tremendously with the healing of injuries, should you get an injury, and it destroys inflammation in your blood. Now, inflammation is a protein type, just a negative protein type. So it contains a proteolytic enzyme. That's an enzyme that destroys protein. So once it enters your body, it won't destroy the protein in your stomach because you drink it on an empty stomach. And once it's in your body, it just destroys that inflammation immediately. And the results are magnificent for that product. So a very, very good recovery product called Bounce Back. The other one that I want to talk about is a product called Sport. This is also part of the sports range. Sports helps you to maintain healthy blood sugar levels. That is what you need, stable, healthy blood sugar levels when you're training. Also carbohydrate absorption from your body. That is also what you need during exercise. So it helps you during exercise, but as well as recovery. So it's got two functions, and it gives you that vitamins and minerals that people need in their performance. Some other products that we use is, I've made a talk about the importance of glyconutrients and also vitamins and minerals that you use every day. Ask me for that video if you haven't seen that, but that is the most important thing to give you a double boost in your performance at all. Another product that I want to talk about is the omega-3 plus vitamin D. Now, omega-3 is good for your heart health. That's also part of being a good sportsman. You need a good heart and pumper for oxygen and blood through your body. It's also for calcium, helps with the D3, helps with calcium absorption, also important part in ultra training. It helps with inflammation support. It actually triggers your body's natural response, inflammatory response. So your body can fight inflammation itself, and that is the purpose of omega-3. It also supports healthy triglyceride levels. That is what we talked about earlier, which is very important in sports performance, and also then brain function, because we know that sometimes we get tired and we can't think properly, and I'm sure this helps a lot with that. Two other products that I quickly just want to run through is what we use is one of two meal replacement products. The one is called GlycoSlim, and the other one is called TruePlenish. TruePlenish got a little bit more, or not a little bit more protein in it than GlycoSlim, but they all have the needed nutrients that you need every day in your body. So what we found for that is sufficient for us for a pre-race meal. That only you don't have to eat, because you get more than what you get from eating anything. Even if you eat a full plate of food, your nutrients in here is much more than we get out of that. I've also used it this year on the tour shoot because I ran so slow, so long. I got hungry, so I said to my athlete, I said to him, I was running on Friday to support him on Saturday, and I said to him, listen, man, I'm hungry now, halfway, make me a TruePlenish shake that I can drink something. But also with training long runs, when you get that craving afterwards, after your long runs, what I found is when I drink this, I don't experience that craving. Just telling that my body has now got the right nutrients, it doesn't crave anything, because cravings is just a sign that your body needs things like that. So the best thing is, try the product. You have a full 90-day money-back guarantee in South Africa. In some other countries you have a 180-day money-back guarantee. It's just government business regulations that prevents us from having that. No other product will give you that. You can use everything. Keep your empty containers. If you don't think this will give you that edge that you need in your performance, that endurance, you just keep your empty containers, send it back. They don't ask questions, they will refund you. What I've experienced in my 39 years of ultra endurance races, I've never ever experienced something that works like that. It really got my attention, and I went and I looked at what it is, and a really amazing product that can help people with performance. The question sometimes you have to ask is, which one do you have to use? Well, every product will enhance you a little bit more in your performance, as I've explained now. It all depends on your budget. So you don't have to use these products every day if your budget doesn't do that. I do it on long runs or preparing for an ultra event, and that's it. If you can use it every day and you're a serious athlete, want your best performance, obviously you're going to get much better training, much better results. So it all depends on your budget that you want to spend on it. You just contact me for more advice on individual products and what I would suggest would be the best option if you want to use less products. And then, as I say, I always tell people, start with using the full product. You've got your 90-day money-back guarantee, and see what it does. Experiment with the products. You will feel the difference of all of them when you use it. And it's a brilliant product, 100% clean, no worries. It won't upset your stomach, nothing. There's nothing in this at all that will harm the body. Nothing, no ingredients at all. Thanks for watching. If you find it, the information interesting, you are welcome to share it with other people, and they can get hold of me as well.